Sometimes the most amazing things are hidden in plain sight. Today, we're going to go on a little linguistic treasure hunt. We're going to take one simple, everyday word, and we're going to crack it open to find the incredible story hiding inside.
So, what could possibly be hidden inside a simple word? For this little journey, we're going to look at the word store. Yeah, I know, seems pretty obvious, right? A store is, well, it's a place you buy things. But as you're about to see, there is so much more going on just beneath the surface.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What we all know. When you hear the word store, you probably picture a place. A grocery store, a bookstore. It's a noun, it's a thing.
And yep, our source material, the Simple English Wiktionary, backs this up completely. It's a building with stuff in it where you swap money for that stuff. The example, he went to the store to get some milk. I mean, it doesn't get much clearer than that. This is our ground zero.
But here's where it starts to get a little more interesting. Store isn't just a place, it's also something you do. It's an action. Suddenly, the word totally transforms from a noun into a verb, completely changing its job in a sentence.
Right. So as a verb, to store something just means to put it away for later. The source gives a perfect example. John stored his broken computer in his closet. So now we have one word, but we've got two connected ideas, a place that holds things and the actual act of holding on to things. See the connection?
And you can really see how flexible this word is when you look at all the different shapes it can take. As a noun, you've got store and stores. Easy enough. But as a verb, whoa, it branches out. Store, stores, stored, storing. It's like a linguistic shapeshifter. It just adapts to whatever job we need it to do. Okay, so store is a noun and it's a verb. Big deal, right? A lot of words do that. But while I was looking at the source, I found this tiny little note, kind of tucked away right at the top of the page. It was just one sentence, but this one sentence, it turns our simple little word into something way, way more important. And there it is. Store is on the Basic English 850 list. Now, when I first read that, my reaction was probably the same one you're having right now. Exactly. What in the world is the Basic English 850 list? And why does it even matter that our humble word store made the cut? This, right here, is where our little word lookup suddenly becomes this fascinating deep dive into the very architecture of language. The whole secret is this number, 850. So Basic English is this simplified version of the language, but it's not dumbed down English, not at all. It's this really carefully constructed system built on a super strong foundation of just 850 essential words. The whole idea was to find a set of words so powerful and so versatile that you could express almost any everyday idea with just those words. Think of it like a starter kit for the entire English language, but it only has the absolute most fundamental, most important tools inside. And this right here shows you exactly why store was chosen. It's not just a noun and a verb. It's a countable noun. It's a regular verb. It can be transitive, which means it acts on something, like I store my books, or it can be intransitive. It's a verbal multi-tool. That makes it incredibly valuable for a list that needs to be small but powerful. So you see, store isn't just another word in the dictionary. Being on the B850 list means it was intentionally chosen as like a keystone for communication. It represents a totally fundamental human idea, the concept of keeping things, whether that's in a physical building or just the act of putting something away. And that is the beautiful, brilliant idea behind Basic English. It's a system that proves you don't need a gigantic vocabulary to say really powerful things clearly. It's all about using a small set of these super versatile, hard-working words, like store, to their absolute full potential. It's about efficiency, it's about precision. And that just leaves us with this really powerful thought, doesn't it? We started out just taking a simple trip to the store, and we ended up looking at the very bones of language itself. It really makes you wonder, what other secrets are hiding out there, in plain sight, in the words we use every single day? And it makes you ask a bigger question. For most of what we truly need to say, what if 850 words are all we ever really need?